Well, guys, welcome back to the West Virginia Dynasty. When we left off, we finished up our bowl game, our playoff game. We lost, unfortunately. Started off real bad. It was 28-0. It was whoa. And we really couldn't come back from that. But we're going to go do the off-season. We're going to see here who wins the title game. Let's also see what our... So we have a C in offense coordinator. Who is helping? I think we can fire him and bring in somebody else. So if I view his talent tree, can I fire him? How do I fire? Maybe I can't fire just yet. Or maybe I missed the chance. Or staff moves, maybe? So we had the same record as last year. Does anybody know how to fire coaches? Hey, if a coach cares though? No. Let's look at this bracket, see what's going on, see if Miami beat Georgia. No, Georgia beat Miami. Oregon, Oklahoma State beats Oklahoma, that's cool. And then Ohio State beat Clemson. Go ahead and advance again. Again, I go to manage staff, view the talent tree, and there's just nothing here about firing anybody. Alright, let's see who won the national championship. Georgia crushed Oklahoma State for the championship. So players leaving. You can leave, that's fine. I wish I could see these guys' stats, because I know we have some good freshman receivers. So let me persuade him, because I don't know if he was one of them. Oh, my persuasion challenge was very high, but I failed. Wait, I wanted to see who graduated. So, we're losing a lot of players. A lot of good players. So Garrett Green should be drafted in the 6th round and Wyatt Millum in the 3rd. So now let's see if we can pick up any transfers. Alright, transfers. Can I not look at these guys? I guess I have to scout them. Nope. Alright, we still can go after a couple more transfers. Let's go him. And we'll go to the tight end. Look at our draft results. So Wyatt won the third round, Garrett Green in the 5th, and then also Aubrey Burks went in the 3rd or 7th. Advance to the next week. So we got the running back. Good. Let's go ahead and look at these. So a lot of these transfers want to come here. And we can schedule visits with all these guys. At least the ones we know something about them. Hey DR, welcome back. We're just going ahead and doing some off-season stuff here, doing a little transfer portal, finishing up the last recruits. That should be all we can do this week. And hopefully we get a bunch of guys. So we got a center, free safety, wide receiver, 4-star wide receiver, corner, who's that wide receiver? It was this guy, I think. Yeah, this is the guy I wanted, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he's just fine. Not the funnest thing to watch, all this recruiting, but it's part of the game, so what you gotta do to build a program. Man, they're going after my right outside linebacker. Come on, JMU. Hold on one sec, guys. All right. So we can move on. So we got a bunch of recruits there, so we still want to go after this right tackle. Unfortunately, the right out... Oh, no, not him. So we're still top there. He went to Cincinnati, he went to JMU, so that sucks. But I don't think there's much more we need to do for recruiting. Because, yeah, he's going to be here. This guy should come here. Turn this off, we'll do the hard sell, see if that helps. Still nobody goes after this guy. Screw it. Alright, that should be good. So we got the 4-star right tackle. And the rest of the people we wanted pretty much, except for the middle linebacker. That sucks. So let's see where our class ranked. It wasn't great. I didn't do a great job, but let's see. 33rd, that's not terrible. That's about where West Virginia should be. Ahead of teams like Oklahoma State, North Carolina. Some good teams we're ahead of here. Now let's look at position changes. So first off, let's look at the athletes. Is that a thing? Or do we not have any of those? I guess not. So these aren't any of the freshmen. These are guys that have already been on the team. No, there's a freshman there. Where's my quarterbacks? Okay, here they are. Because like this guy, if we click on him... Oh, let me look at his stats again. They want this guy as a left end? I mean, he could be. Definitely. But he's an elusive back. I mean, he'd be an insane outside linebacker. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, I am Cody. That's why I chose to pick West Virginia first, and rebuild's my favorite team in real life, and I do live in West Virginia. Yeah, we'll put this guy outside linebacker. We need it. I had running back in mind for him, but I think we should be good there. These two are quarterbacks. Nevada does. I have to check that out and look at the overalls, because I do want to, you know, do a rebuild with like a bad team. This guy's quarterback, 100%. And then Berkeley. Some don't even consider it actual West Virginia, which is bull, but you know, it is what it is. This guy's 90, 88 speed, 93 jumping, 87 throw power. This guy's quarterback. They want him playing tight end. I think he's a quarterback. And then lastly, we have this guy who they say is a run stopper. They want him playing right end. I'm sure about that. Nice, man. Have you been to the games? As far as other position changes, could anyone switch to tight end here? Any like really big guys? So we got 6'4". I want him playing wide receiver though. How about CJ? Nah, he sucks at tight end. Is there any positions we just need people at that are just like super barren? Yeah, let's move one of these guys to the left outside linebacker. Nice. Was that Virginia Tech game crazy? That looks good. Damn, we leveled up a bunch. Oh, really? Glad to hear it. Although you gotta admit they have a killer intro. I gotta get through the off season before I can play the games. And how was that, EDR? I'm sure that was crazy. Alright, let's see how our team improved. Wow, Jaheim White went up to a 92 overall. He might have to start over CJ Donaldson this year. As much as I like CJ, and he was a baller last year, that's tough to beat. 92 overall, 91 speed. 98 agility, yeah. I wish it would tell you how much they went up. He's going to be our starting receiver right there. 97 speed, 99 acceleration. So we're a little bit higher overall this year. Obviously we got weaker at some positions. So we have to thin out the roster a little bit here. We're just only one over. Tell QB to kick the bucket. This guy right here. Yeah, Scott, I think you should go elsewhere. Pretty sure Georgia. Alright, should we change up conferences at all for year 2? I think I'm gonna might want to wait till year 3 to do that. I think we roll with this one more year at least. Yeah, I mean, he improved last year. I was ready to get him out. I want to see one more year of success. If he can't have success with the roster we have this year, and that success, I'd say like 8 wins. If he can't get 8 wins, then that kind of shows me what kind of coach he is. But he's definitely improved as the contracts went along. But getting him that extension, I mean, I guess that there's no better options out there. Like Memphis, they could move up possibly. Maybe we should rebuild the Pac-12 a little bit. Try to. Let's do that. See, the American has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait, hold up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That has 14 teams, so we can take 2 from the American. And put them in the Pac-12. We'll take... Memphis. And we're going to put ECU there. I think we should move some teams out of the SEC. I think Vandy needs to be moved out. Yep. a good one, man. I hope you like it as much as I do. So we can take Vanderbilt out. I think Kentucky. I don't think Kentucky belongs there. I'm going to kind of make the Pac-12 a new power, like a new conference, right? We want this thing to be popping. I don't want to mess up the conference too much. I want it to make some sort of sense. Like, I feel like Vanderbilt would be like, okay, we need to go elsewhere where we can actually compete and have a chance. And the SEC is just too big. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can move 2 teams out of the Sun Belt as well. Who had the best records here? Texas State can move over, and we'll put Louisiana over. Oh, so I would have to change the divisions. Let me go back. So now we should be able to put them. Alright, so move them to the Pac-12, and then we could probably put some independents in here. We'll put UConn and UMass in here. They're not going to do well, but that makes the Pac-12 like a legitimate conference again. This is your new Pac-12. It should be Kentucky's to win. Yeah, JMU's been good for a little while. Alright, let's set up our schedule. Versus Texas. Do we start off with Texas next year? Hold on, let me look that up. No, we don't start off with Texas. We do play Ohio, though, and we do play Pitt. So we can move Texas. I'm not playing Texas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should probably start on the road. Let's play Virginia Tech. Let's renew a rivalry. Is Virginia Tech available? They are. So we got at Virginia Tech, at Ohio, then we're at home against Pitt and Colorado, at Arizona, at K-State, versus Oklahoma State, at TCU, versus Texas Tech, at UCF, and then Utah and Iowa State. I like that. Save those. Now I gotta set my recruiting board again. Yeah, that would be cool. No, I don't want to play Georgia. Not this soon, at least. So we have a 5-star right end who's actually interested in us. That's cool. Got this 4-star halfback. What do we need mostly, though? So we need a lot of left guards. And other than that, we need a couple corners. So there's nothing like crazy we need. Go after these guys. We'll look at him. Let's look at quarterbacks, because I want to find a good quarterback. My quarterbacks suck right now. Let's put a couple of these guys on the board. Some of them are actually interested in our school as well. I also need, what it said, guard. Let's put some guards on here. Alright. Now we just offer scholarships to these guys. Scout them a little bit. Yeah, you have pipeline states, but for some reason, I think West Virginia's are messed up because like West Virginia is not even our main pipeline state. Our main pipeline states are Maryland and Virginia, which are our pipeline states are IRL, but we should be #1 in West Virginia, you know. Yeah, I think Florida is 1 too. On the game, at least. Although I think a lot of teams get a lot of players from Florida. It's just a great state for football. Oh yeah, we don't want this guy. You can't be 83 speed at corner, I'm sorry. Apparently he won't play with us, so we'll go ahead and take you off. We should probably put a couple more prospects on our board. I mean, we have the hours. We might as well scout these guys. I mean, we got some 5-star recruits who are interested. So I think we'd be stupid not to at least attempt to look at them. The team or the state? That you don't like? Both. Never been. Although my favorite NFL team is the Miami Dolphins, weirdly. Unfortunately, I should say. Won't be too much longer, we'll be playing a game here. So we start off ranked 14th, it looks like. Yep, 14th. See where they think we're going to finish in the conference. They have us finishing 4th. Really? Yeah, Florida seems like a crazy place. Who's the preseason Heisman watch? Is CJ in there? Nope. He's not even going to be starting for us this year. So I'm going to change. I'm going to come. Well, no. Hold up. Alright, see you, EDR. Let's head on to the next. Well, we got to recruit. Oh my god, I forgot. We have a bye week, so we have to recruit. Sorry, guys. I got to do this. I know you want to see me play, and I do too. Was this halfback really good? Eh. Favorite WVU football player? Let me think about it for a second. I'm gonna go with Tavon Austin. What about you? Slayton, nice. Definitely want one of these quarterbacks. This guy's a 5-star gem. Dude's elite. His overall would have to be insane. He has 95 throw power. Like, what? I'm not even going to waste my time with this guy. We're not even in his top 8. Same with this one. If you're really not in the top 8 in the preseason, you kind of have to just realize it ain't going to happen. Now this guy we would have a shot at. So we can do it for 2 more players. Definitely want to do this guy. Oh wow, 87 finesse move. And he wants to go to Penn State? I don't think so. Alright, now we can go ahead. Oh wait, we gotta do red shirts. So QB, we need to redshirt one of these guys. Probably. Where's the throw power at? So we're gonna redshirt this one. As far as running backs go, he can be redshirted. Excuse me. Redshirt these freshman wide receivers. Freshman center. 74 overall. We can let him develop a little bit. Good left end we got there. I might want him playing, so I'm not going to redshirt him. Him I'm going to want playing. He can be redshirted though. Both free safeties can be. Alright, so that's red shirts. So now we can advance. We just got to do our depth chart and then we can actually play a game here. So a lot of the guys we targeted, they're in their top 8 and none of them have locked us out, so that's a good sign. That means we're doing pretty good for all of them. Now let's head over to our depth chart. Like, I'm being honest here. I don't want to use. I mean, it says 93 throw power, but what about accuracy? I mean, yeah, he's way more accurate. So we'll start off with this guy. I want this guy to be the backup, though, the freshman. But we'll start off with Nico Marchiol. Probably butchering that name. I'm playing on All-American. I played the first season on All-American. I went 9-3 in the regular season, then lost in the first round of the college football playoff. So as far as wide receivers go, this guy needs to be at the top of the list. So let's just move everybody up. Offensive line's definitely weaker this year, but gonna have to make it work. Gonna put this guy up because he's gonna be my user. Those look fine. That looks good. Let's look at our third down running back. We want that to be White. Power halfback can be Donaldson though. Slot wide receiver. Sub linebacker is important. Hold on, what was it? Marky Ole. Alright, Marky Ole. Thank you. Alright, so that should be good. Now we can play Virginia Tech. I know you guys have been waiting for a game. Alright, let's do it. Rivalry renewed.
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this afternoon at the Terrordome, where the Virginia Tech Hokies will touch that Hokie stone and get ready for another season in Lane Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Well, they gave him some sort of rock music, not Enter Sandman, but hey, it wasn't bad.
The Mountaineers will kick it away first.
I hope I do.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, we'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
From the gun, they'll try to
Good run, D.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
Yeah, it is.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a
Oh, I got stuck on a D line.
something that they'd rather be in. Now now, you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal,
man, we're stuffing the run game right now.
Upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Lost one on
Some low
that last
pressure.
one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to run it.
Yep.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Hokies line up to punt it away.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the
Welcome,
35.
Big Ears Boot Bo.
Very important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one.
And welcome back, EDR. We're finally starting the season here.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have.
Oh, this guy's left-handed. That ain't gonna work.
Into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd, full throat,
See if-
spreading the
no.
eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Got him.
He's got it down.
Finally have some speed at receiver, man. We can get open.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go.
I want an All-American.
Gets it down to the 37. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's White. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side.
It's gonna take a while getting used to this left-handed guy.
To the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll start the quarter off.
Me too, EDR. Me too.
Second down. Off play action. Feelings.
No.
Bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Did you get it? Oh, wow.
Inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short.
Get in there.
They stop short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Defensively, the only time you really
That sucks.
on the fullback is 4th down and short, and you can tell they were dialed in. They knew he had to get a short bit of yards. They stuck their face in there, stuffed the big fullback, and didn't let him.
Why are you running by him?
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, what a nice run and showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun,
Good D.
go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Because if he didn't tackle him, I don't think anybody was.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are using 45 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Yeah, the first quarter usually goes pretty quick.
And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
They try to go with draw.
They're running empty. We're sending a blitz.
Blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway, but up front, they just got beat regardless, and that back, David, had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to.
Good.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
Because if we didn't sack him, he had an open man that I was supposed to be guarding.
A little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40.
He's fast.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's unfortunate. It was 3rd and 18, so I pass committed. I thought it was going to be a pass.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man,
How fast is he, man?
You want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Big House, but the Maize and Blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to move it through the air. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling.
It's so hard, man. You can't even see what routes. I don't even know what I called.
Have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly.
Well, he went 9. We went to the college football game last year.
Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates.
Yeah, they
to
jump
start the
everything.
season in great fashion.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found.
Jamar Chase.
Stopped at the 18. West Virginia
That's
has
weird.
the offense
You just got him out of nowhere.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
Let's run a screen here, see if we can't get anything going.
Create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself.
Bro, you got to get that pass off.
You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down.
No blocking.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback
Get that.
has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense.
All right, let's get one stop here. Get the ball back.
Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Let's send some heat.
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout.
Just do that.
Close to the marker, it's Fitzgerald. Gets into the
Play press. Press up on him, man.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Wants to throw. It's Drones.
I was just a second late on that.
It's complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this time. You think I can?
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Give me that. Let's go.
And picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's huge.
He's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play to getting the ball back to its offense.
Setting up the screen. Hits the spin cycle. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
The ball is picked off.
Fuck me, man.
They come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start by this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Playing terrible.
On 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Holloway. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here.
No, I've been on YouTube for a long time. You can look on my channel. Some of my videos go way back. But I've just done so much miscellaneous stuff. I don't really make videos anymore. I just stream every once in a while.
No question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He caught it. He's down at the 1.
Take your field goal.
Almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw. It's Drones. Quarterback moving.
Bro, I couldn't even hit him.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't do this left-handed.
No problem.
It's not all his fault, though. We can't block with nothing.
Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and
try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Yeah, this is year 2. We went 9-3 in the regular season last year. I played every game. And then I lost in the college football playoff to Miami in round 1.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with...
Alright, true freshman. On the road. Hostile environment. Let's see what you got.
In that first half.
And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
I thought I was gone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really
Good little start there.
Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now based on how this defense is playing.
Does he got the speed? No, but he's playing well.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
See if he can throw the ball a little bit.
Into the game with this quarterback speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles.
Not the best throw, but it got there.
You get in the game, and he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Keep going. Oh.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Got it there. Touchdown. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
Freshman came in and got it done.
How a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point,
Now we need these to step up.
21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Yeah, even after like the first year, I think he had 91 speed. It's nothing crazy.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right now.
Send pressure.
Play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quickly out
Good tackle.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the
Need to
offense
stop
week
here.
in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Trying to get
Hit him.
to it.
Let's go.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he
He's running
will
backwards.
go down. What a
Oh, I should have tried blocking this one.
play and a big loss. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Oh.
Spin move.
You ain't catching him.
He's gonna get loose.
You ain't catching him. Oh.
Toughness just running through everybody. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Now Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Going to work.
Let's run the ball a little bit here.
In the red zone is still some ground to
Get
cover,
Donaldson
pick up
some
that
work.
first down. Here's the give off the left side.
He said, "Give me the work."
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see
Oh, come
which way
on.
that's going to go.
Hold him.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. They're trying to get to it.
Ooh, I think he would have been open, man.
And he was hit just
If I didn't get
as he
hit.
released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Got it in the middle.
Man, what do we do here?
And he's not going to get there.
So if we get a field goal,
Stands tall and makes the stop.
and then a 2. Nah, we can't go for a field goal here. There's not enough time left.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down.
No, I got hit.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we...
Field goal didn't really do much for us there.
Take a look at how we got here.
With only 1 quarter left.
As we start the 4th quarter,
That
it'll
sucks.
take a pretty sizable
That
comeback
holding
to make
penalty really killed us. We would have had a touchdown without that.
Look at this Hokie offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab. It's Fitzgerald. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power
Get there.
their way ahead.
Yep, nice.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just...
What a terrible punt.
hangs
No.
up in the sky.
Oh, okay. I thought my guy was going to run
No
into me.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations.
Got him.
You do that a lot of times because you
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's
Go on,
a big
CJ.
gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Let's run again.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Got it back on second and goal.
No. I just needed 1/2 a second, man.
And listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make
That'll
sure
work.
you're playing with that.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the comeback is on. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little
Just
bit
need one stop.
because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And
Good
it'll
stuff,
come out to
man.
25, no attempt at
Yeah,
a
CMC is
return.
ridiculous.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
And they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Thank God he threw it his way and not to the corner.
Thanks to a big hit.
Because that corner route was wide open.
Defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Just tackle,
Using a quick
nice.
game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This is everything you could hope
Yeah,
for in a
at this point it's looking like that was the better option, but
Game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's
Oh.
moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. The give to the back.
oh,
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
they don't even know the play I called. I just got to run the same thing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in. And
I actually want to take a little bit of this clock off.
raucous crowd. Quarterback will keep it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes
No.
the way I play defense.
Oh my God.
I have more
I thought
speed on the field.
he started moving left, so I thought that was going to be open.
Right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat you.
All right, I'm going to run the ball, make it a more manageable fourth down. They're not going to expect the run here.
Side adjustment. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get it? Oh, no.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to
I thought I had him.
down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get
All kinds of running room. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam.
Dang.
The defense finally got it.
Not the start we wanted for
I know
the
this is
season, but it
disappointing,
happens.
Plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983.
Bounce back
Miami,
next week versus Ohio.
blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, he does. He played well. Let's look at the stats. So he went 6 for 11, 82 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 picks, and our freshman came in, went 6 for 10 with 125 yards, 2 TDs. Not to mention, he ran 5 times for 38 yards. We just need to run the ball more is what it comes down to. But I'm going to go ahead and call the stream there. I got NHL tonight. I got to play. But hopefully you guys will join me again later on tomorrow as we continue the Dynasty, and I'll see you all then. Peace.